So I got a comment the other day, I may be paraphrasing here, but it went something like, "You've tried every diet, you're still sick and ugly. You know it's a mental disorder, right? You do realize you have the brain cavity of a 3-year-old. You were stupid when you were young, you're stupid now. You know it's psychosomatic, you should see a therapist. You suck at life." I think that was the gist of it. I think you're wrong. Let's discuss it. Do you know how often I get this comment saying I have some sort of mental disorder? It's clearly not the food causing your digestive symptoms. You were like traumatized by your babysitter or something. Look, we all got problems. I'm not immune to it. I've had weird things growing up as a kid. I remember some kid putting me in a headlock when I think it was kindergarten. Who starts fights in kindergarten? You scrubs. He put me in a headlock and then my friend was like, "Stop it." And I was like, "Okay, I have a bodyguard. You're my bodyguard." I needed a bodyguard in kindergarten? What the hell? So maybe I've been afraid to fight ever since? I would kill you though. I would break your neck. That's just my insecurities talking. I puffed up like that owl did, saying, "Look, I could fight." But really, I'd have to run. That would be my only choice. But I've seen some shit. I've been through some times. I remember my parents arguing super loud and things were smashing. Not my parents, my mom and her crazy boyfriend at the time. And then like we left and we were walking away and he's like chasing us. Like there was moments in my life I've had the hardships, but like I don't think I have a mental disorder. Like I'm happy all the time. I'm out there smiling, cheering people up. I'm the normal one here, not what the hell. Like sure, if you bring me to dinner, things might get weird. I get it. Sure, I'll just take the package of meat out of your fridge and start eating it and people will be like, "What's he doing? Can you do that on the porch?" I get it. I'm not normal. But like, I don't know why people shoot so hard and go for the mental disorder. You're not healing. I am healing. What show are you watching? I've overcome like everything. It's minor things and I focus on it on this channel for some reason. This is what I'm working on still. But like the fact is I'm overcome ulcerative colitis, chronic acne, just tiny little remnants of a vegan rash remain. Not bad. Are those keto eyes? Help. I'm aging. So many people psychoanalyze me over the internet. It's weird. That comment got a response. It has to be at this point. Everything he says is a walking contradiction just days to weeks later. Every fad diet has both cured and made him ill. Has it? Is that my life? How dare you? Oh, it's accurate, isn't it? Oh man, I have psychosomatic problems. I will admit, every time I try a new diet, I get a boost, and I'm like, this is fantastic, I feel so much better. And then things crumble a bit, and then, oh, that didn't work. Make a new switch. This is the key. I don't know why, because it's like, when I first found my first diet, it was a book, Elaine Gottschall's Breaking the Vicious Cycle, and I was like, it gave me hope for the first time that there was a cure for ulcerative colitis, and I was like, really? It's been done. Okay. That diet almost killed me. But then that started oh, this could work, excitement. Oh no, I'm dying. And then try a new path. Oh, this could work. It's not. I don't know. That's my thing. That's my thing. Excitement for a new diet, dying on that diet, and resurrecting myself. And it's working. I just searched mental disorder through my comment section. I bet you there's a ton. Veganism is a bit of a mental disorder. No, how dare you? It's not. You're lying to yourself. There's got to be one in here that's saying I have a mental disorder. I'll find it. Every vegan suffers from mental disorders. Okay, there's not one comment insulting me. Maybe I made it all up in my mind. A psychosomatic issue I have where I produce trauma that isn't even real and I imagine it to punish my own self. I see it. I see it now. But I feel so normal and happy, like I don't get the comments, mental disorder. Like that, to me, that's somebody who like steals from their mother to buy crack or something. Like, you have a mental disorder. She raised you. What are you doing? Or somebody who, like, insults people to put them down so they feel higher. You're uglier. You're ugly. You know that. You have something on your lip. You can't even wash it off. That's just you. That's just you. You're below me. Like, that's... If you ever feel the need to put someone down, that's a mental disorder. Like, I don't think I have any. Name it. Name what the thing is. Like, obviously there's mental sides to health. I feel like I don't have problems that I have to overcome. Like, there's nothing on the mental side where it's like, I have this huge trauma or mental block that I can't get over or I'm unwilling to face. There's nothing. So, like, I just assume it's food. It could be the air. It could be some other health-related things. I'm breathing city air. That can't be good. But for the most part, my problems feel physical. Like, I had a physical plastic mesh inserted into my body when I was dumb and 15 years old, and it's still in there. That's probably causing me issues. I'm just not willing to go to a hospital in these times. Times are weird, if you haven't noticed. Side rant. A little code talk here. Times are ending, apparently. As this video is posted, in Canada, all mandatory things are no longer mandatory. Where's the disclosure? I feel like they're just, oh, no more mandates unless there's another spike. We'll let you know when we decide to create one. I feel so unsatisfied. Where's my disclosure event? Where the cucumbers come out and like, oh, John F. Remedy Jr., he's alive. Fantastic. Where's all this stuff? It feels like they're just stopping. Okay, move on to the next thing. Russia. They're bad, huh? Just, you know? What does the media say? Russian automobiles are bad, and they're driving to other places where they weren't before. So Russia's terrible. You know that that's the opposite then. So Russia's doing something fantastic. Russian cars. Don't mind me, YouTube. I don't know. I'm not following it. Stuff sucks over there. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Can you imagine? In my modern day age, I want to go buy some watermelon. Oh yeah, shit, that place was blown up yesterday. Can we even make it to the next one? There's tanks everywhere. That would suck. I am so sorry you have to go through this. This plan, this movie, going way too far. Stop the movie already. Just end it. This is a trilogy. I want out. We saw the first one. I walked out a long time ago. End this fucking shit show. Was that your question? The mental gymnastics and justifications to encourage low protein is almost as amazing as his extreme diets. If fruitarian starch diet gets me to look like him, me he's talking about, I'll gladly eat protein, have a healthy muscle mass, and be unhealthy. That's just mean. That's he has a mental disorder, one might say. He wanted to bring me down. But do I look down to you? You piece of shit. So I sit here just reasonably saying that I am very healthy in the mind, in my opinion. I don't have any vices. Even my eating now is so simple. I don't even watch like YouTube or movies while eating to zone out. I'm just like eating a bit. Done. Okay, let's do some work. Oh, I ate meat. I'm tired. Okay, just go lay down, then do work. I don't do drugs. I don't watch porn. I'm not escaping my reality. I face it. I make music. I make videos. I walk in nature. I feel like I'm a happy, healthy being. I talk to people when I see them. I'm smiling. I am that guy that's the joyful. I'll pick you up. Out in nature, in the real world, if you've ran into me, you know your day was better. I had a very interesting realization the other day. I went out hiking a while ago when I was vegan with my buddy Dice, and he's very outgoing and just like, he's the guy that he'll meet people. I usually just like, how's it going? And then we move on. I never developed the relationship. Like just the security guard at the Big Carrot. She's always talking to people. Like people talk and then they get to know each other. Me, every time it's just, hey, how's it going? And I move on. Like, we know nothing because I'm just like closed off. So we go on this hike and I'm vegan and introverted and he's just outgoing. And everybody, we ran into like a family and they're all looking at him and he's talking and I'm like, I was drawn to him. He was so magical. I was like, wow, look at you go. And he was so just like happy and they're all looking at him and then they'll look at me like, I got nothing. I'm just here with him. Just talk to him. And then, now that I'm feeling better, not destroying my gut with grains, just like I'm happier, I go out and I'm starting the conversations now. And I was talking with the guy I met on the trail and then someone else came, this woman with her dog, and she's smiling at me, like her eyes beamed right at me because I'm smiling, I'm happy. She's like, wow, who is that magical man standing? I doubt it. She was just like, sorry, my dog's very muddy. He's gonna ruin your gray pants. Sorry about that in advance. But it's just the different, I feel completely different on different diets. Why am I even talking about this? I have no idea. I have a mental disorder. Just excuse that. It's always funny to see the comments though, and then people replying to the comments, answering like, yeah, he does have a mental disorder and he didn't meet his dad, and they just analyze my life. But just remember, as you're pointing the finger, you have a mental disorder. You have 3 nails digging into your palm, causing you to bleed. Bleed guilty blood. So remember that as you thumb up the video with one of your bleeding palms. You could thumb it down if you once traveled to Alaska. You wanted to take a picture of a polar bear. You saw one, but you wanted a more exciting shot. Just a polar bear on a white, icy background. There's nothing to contrast. So you sent your little sister out to pet him. Well, wasn't that a free meal for the polar bear? Yeah, and you don't have a sister now, do you? Didn't think that through. How was the shot? Hope it was worth it on the Instagram. Probably wasn't. Did I lower the volume enough for you? I got this comment on Instagram. I usually don't check it, but now that I'm posting photos there, I saw this like message request thing. I had like hundreds of comments. I was like, oh my God, what the hell? I try not to spread myself too thin, answering a bunch of different shit. That's why I deleted the Facebook account I used to have, Vegetable Police. Still there, I didn't delete it, but I hid it. Too many different questions. Comments, emails, Facebook, Instagrams, like, jeez. But he was like, I just wanted to remind you to lower the music as you do your thumb down bit. I was like, who the fuck are you? Did I not? Do I have to? Is that a rule? I lower the volume when I choose. If something dramatic's about to happen, that volume lowers. The timing, it doesn't always have to be at the same exact moment you expect it. It might have happened before. Yeah, pay attention next time, dick. Before I do your job. Well, why don't you deliver your groceries fast enough? I have a mental disorder. I'm putting people down. He meant well. Just thumb the video up and stick to that. After you subscribe to my Instagram, send me one message. I'll block your ass. Thank you for sending the messages. Love you.